What is up, YouTube? JazzX Captain, and I'm bringing you here today some great news regarding Diablo 4 Season 1, the season of the Malignant. Now, Season 1 is going to be dropping on July 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. They are going to actually be dropping like a pre-patch for this huge seasonal update on the 18th. So they suggested by the 18th and before the 20th, if you can get a character to basically reveal everything, find all the little statues, find the waypoints, etc. When you log into that character on the 18th and so forth, any further characters that you create, including seasonal and the internal realm, will have the same discovery progress. So waypoints, little statues. That will actually carry over. They said there's a whole new data thing regarding that. Um, there's going to be some really cool stuff in the new season. We got 6 new unique items and 7 new legendary aspects. We actually got to see 2 of them on the live stream, and I will post the live stream in the description along with this here, which is the season 1 patch notes and the 1.0.4 patch notes. And the 1.0.4 patch notes, actually, there's only a couple things we want to touch on that. If you want to read those in full, you can. Like I said, I'll provide the link at the bottom. Now, they said initially season mechanics will not be on the internal realm, but they definitely reserve the rights to make them part of the game sometime in the future. I think that's fine. They said even on seasonal eternal characters, you'll be able to still chase those new unique items and chase those legendary aspects that they added to the game, because they don't want to make, people don't want to make a new character and they don't want to feel left out. So I really appreciate Blizzard doing that, and I think that's awesome. They're definitely looking to improve character respecking. So throughout the season, you're going to be able to get this thing called a Scroll of Amnesia, and it will be introduced to reset your skills and your Paragon board for free at no cost. That could be pretty cool. I don't know how much I'll actually use it personally, but other people might use it more than I would. So they basically said if you had a ton of characters, make sure to log in with your best on July 18th. Like I said at the beginning, whatever your characters with the best stuff, log into that. The data will go to wherever, and then when you make new characters, including seasonal, the discovery will carry over. That's what they said. So they said that our seasonal characters will have 5 skill points and 5 potion charges if you've completed your renown homework before the season starts on July 20th. And that means the renown for each of the areas. So the new season of the Malignant, is a pretty cool idea. I think it's super neat. Basically, there's corruption spreading around the entire world of Sanctuary, and you'll end up getting to fight these malignant monsters. They are basically like more grotesque, beefed up abilities, whatnot, versions of the enemies we currently have in the game. And you'll be able to get these malignant hearts, which then you can actually socket into your jewelry. So if you're playing the season, and I believe this is not on the Eternal Realm, but if you are playing on the new season, you're playing in the seasonal character, your gems will now have socket types. There's a red one, a blue one, and a green one, and all the hearts, there's so many different hearts, have different like little effects, kind of like Diablo 3, where like some of the legendary gems had like unique little things that really amped up your build. It's kind of the same thing, but a little bit different with these malignant hearts, and you'll be able to socket those into your jewelry, upgrading them, etc. And then they have these new replayable dungeon type things called malignant tunnels, where you'll be also be able to target farm for malignant hearts for ones that you might be looking for your build. Now, during the season, you will collect smoldering ashes from the seasonal journey that grants seasonal characters various powers as outlined below. One of the cool things they showed in the stream, let me scroll down here for you, was this right here. So we have chapters laid out, and it looks like they're showing more than 4, but essentially you're going to get rewards for doing specific things in the season, just kind of like Diablo 3. And each chapter is going to have rewards. So this chapter 1, you get a couple of these little tokens here, you get a cash in 5 aspects. I think that's super cool. There is going to be a portion in the past, and I don't think they show it on here, but basically there are these nodes that there's like 5 of them, and you'll be able to get these things from playing the season, and you can put these put this currency into these nodes and you'll get bonuses. And I think the one that everybody is pretty excited about is there is a node for experience gains, and you can level it up 4 times, and it gives you 5% experience per node, so you can get 20% experience from monsters. I think everybody's going to be pretty happy and be rushing that. Personally, that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. But hey, it's completely up for interpretation. You can do however you would like. So they specifically talked about the battle pass, of course. A lot of cool stuff on the battle pass. If you're looking to do the battle pass and you like the stuff on it, go for it, buy it. They said the battle pass is absolutely not required to do anything seasonal wise. And it is purely cosmetic, which I think is a W for everybody listening at home. So, if you don't care about that battle pass stuff, that's okay. You can still participate in the season. I think the stuff in the battle pass absolutely looks super cool here. You can see it right here. I personally will be picking up the battle pass as it was a part of my pre-order. Anyways, they also made an important point, and like I said earlier, make sure that you complete the campaign before you start the season. If you do not want to have to go through the campaign and then access the seasonal content, complete the campaign on a character before you start the season so you can skip it and get right into the seasonal content. That is what we plan on doing. I have played the campaign a couple times on other characters, and it's fun regardless. Campaign's great. But if you just want to dive right into that seasonal content, play the campaign first on a character, and then when you make a new one, skip the campaign. So, another thing they were talking about is if you know a specific Malignant Heart is optimal for your build, you'd be able to use the Invoker to create it. An Invoker is a new mechanic within the season that kind of allows you to like craft through these hearts the way you want and add things to your build. They also said that they were going to introduce players to a new character that will help with the Malignant threat. This guy is essentially just related story-wise. It's not a new character that we can play, but he seems kind of cool. He wants help getting rid of the corruption around the land. Now, non-seasonal, and again, if you guys want to read more details regarding the seasons, again, all this stuff is going to be linked at the bottom. I know some people like reading through everything. I'm just trying to give you a rough little overview of what's going on. So, patch notes 1.0.4, there was a lot of UI fixes, a lot of bug fixes, gameplay fixes, whole bunch of miscellaneous. You can read that if you like. But the one big thing that Blizzard talked about today is Helltide chests can now drop unique items. Now, Helltide chests were technically able to drop unique items because I have 100% gotten a unique item from a Helltide chest before, and I've seen other people get them. But apparently, they are, I guess, more common to drop now from the Helltide, and that is actually live right now. And then they also improved the health pools and damage output for the bosses Fenrad, Brawl, and Cyrac. And then the cap for crafting materials finally has been increased from 999,000 to 99,999. So huge changes. Again, thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, if you want to see anything regarding new stuff in the game, I'd love to have discussions about the game with people, in the chat. When hit me up, leave a like, leave a comment. And we will be live on Twitch, which would be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7 p.m. And I hope y'all have an awesome weekend, and peace out.